Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of This Week on iRacing. Now, we kickstart this episode with IMSA at Sebring. A very, very, very good combo indeed. I have to say, the participation levels for this track are always through the roof. And when it comes to IMSA, it's even better. It is even better. So this should be a very, very popular week indeed for you IMSA fans out there. Now, of course, we've got the three classes, GTP, LMP2 and GT3. Expect them all to be fairly popular. Strength of fields will be high. And with those strength of fields being high, just a bit of a random one, you don't need to worry about rain. Apart from fixed, which has a 13% chance of rain. So it's pretty darn low, if you ask me. It'll be rare to see a lobby with any sort of rain at all. But if you like to avoid the rain, then open will definitely be the one for you. And for the endurance as well, actually. No rain in the endurance version of this at all. So we have the IMSA Open, IMSA Fixed, and the IMSA Endurance Series heading here this week. And yeah, I always find it's a little bit of a shame when the endurance races don't have a chance of rain. I always feel like there should be some sort of chance. I mean, just a small chance, even if it's like 3-4%, just something there, you know. Just to spice it up a little bit, just to always keep your eye on the radar kind of thing, because I always like endurance races with changeable conditions are the best races. They are so much fun. They are so good. It mixes the strategy up. It is absolutely mega. I love those kind of races. But yeah, that's where IMSA is going this week. So yeah, you got Open, Fixed, Endurance, and the Prototype Series. All four are going there. It's crazy to think we've got 4 series that follow this calendar now. But yeah, I mean, we used to with the LMP2 anyways, Fixed. But anyways, I'm waffling. Yeah, this should be a lot of fun. Great way to start the week. Now, up next for the GT3 stuff. So all the GT3 series, like the Sprint, the Endurance, and the Fantastic GT3 Challenge. All of these series are heading to Long Beach. Now, I actually really like this track, which is really odd because I'm a bit of a Monaco hater. So I don't really understand why I like this one. But for some reason, it's got a little, I don't know, it's just got something about it, a little bit special. I don't know what it is. Every time I go here, I just seem to really enjoy the races. But that's normally when it's IMSA. IMSA multi-class here is absolute madness. Normally you can pull off some some crazy strategy. But this is with GT cars, so I don't think that's going to be quite the case here. But regardless, I think it will still be a good combo, nonetheless, because, well, if you survive it, you're gonna gain a few places. There'll be lots of death. There'll be plenty of carnage. Lots of people going to the walls and not many overtaking opportunities, because there's not many overtaking opportunities. People will try to force overtaking opportunities, and yeah, it will cause chaos. So just survive, and I think you'll do well here, boys and girls. Oddly enough, it's quite good for SR as well, because you can't really get off tracks here. The off track is the wall, and if you hit the wall, your race is almost certainly over. So, you know, it's good for SR if you do survive. So if you're looking for SR, this might not actually be a bad shout, which is a bit of a strange thing to say when it comes to Long Beach. But there you go, never mind. Also, there's no rain. There is no rain at all for the Open, the Fixed, or the Endurance Series. Let me know in the comments if it's ever rained at Long Beach. I cannot remember it ever raining at Long Beach. I'm sure it has, and I'm sure one of you will say, oh, you know, 2 years ago, season this on week whatever. But I just don't remember it. I do not remember it ever raining at Long Beach. I have to say, I've never ever noticed it, but maybe I've missed it. But yeah, I suppose it's a good thing it's not raining, because yeah, it'll be quite chaotic to say the least here. It'd be a lot of fun though. It would be funny, but participation levels would drop quite a bit. Talking about participation levels, they will be decent. Long Beach is quite a popular track, I believe, and GT cars, well, they're the most popular cars on the service. So I think you'll get some good splits here, some good softs, and hopefully some good racing to go along with that. And because it's not multi-class, you don't have to worry about the LMP2s or GTPs dive bombing you into hairpins and stuff like that. Just be careful of that final corner. We know the one I'm talking about, especially on the start of the formation lap. But yeah, this should be good. Good start, I've got to say. Yeah, looking forward to seeing what we've got next. And I'm glad I'm looking forward to it because it is an absolutely banging combo. Once again, we have the LMP3 and GT4 cars. So it's the Falcon Sports Car Challenge and the Sports Car Endurance Challenge as well. They are heading to Watkins Glen Boot this week. Now, I will be the first to admit I'm not a fan of this track. It's quite controversial. Lots of you out there enjoy this track, but for me, it's just a no-go. I don't really enjoy it. But if there's one car I actually don't mind going around this track in, it is the LMP3. Not quite sure why. I mean, it is a bit of a death trap in the bus stop, as anything is. I think the LMP3 is probably one of the worst ones, but I don't know. I think the downforce and horsepower levels are just kind of perfect for this track. Just suits me. But yeah, I think this will be popular as well. So yeah, Falcon Sports Car Challenge and the Sports Car Endurance, they're heading here this week. So the new 2-hour endurance series, it will be heading here for Watkins Glen for a 2-hour race. Should be good. Low track temperature, around 20 degrees, like low 20 degrees. So you don't need to worry about the tyre temp or too much or tyre wear. In the 2-hour, it will rise, but you know it's only a 2-hour race. It's not the longest in the world, so you shouldn't really have to worry about the track temp or tyre wear too much. You should be okay. Strategy wise, I don't think you're going to make it to the hour mark in LMP3. There's a chance, though. There's a chance. I think you'll have to do a lot of fuel saving. I'll have to do a little bit more digging to see what could be done there. GT4s, I imagine you'll be absolutely fine with the one-stop. But, yeah, we shall see. No chance of rain in either series. So, again, if you're not a fan of rain, then I think this is a pretty good week, to be honest with you. Sebring really is the only chance of rain, and even then it's pretty damn low. I'll be frank. You'll have to be looking at other series if you are a person that enjoys racing in the rain. But yeah, Watkins Glen with the LMP3s, GT4s, 2 series over there. What's not to like? I mean, I love the series. I think it's very underrated. The popularity, I think, just keeps increasing, which is great to see. Should be good strength for fields. I mean, I did the endurance race, a week and a bit ago now, and top split strength for field in the endurance race was 6.5k. It was just incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, so this will be popular. A nice variety this week, I think. I think the 3 series, or the 3 main series, shall I say, that we've covered here, yeah, I mean, I think everyone's got a nice choice here. So for me, this week so far, pretty damn good. Pretty damn good indeed. Plenty of stuff to do. But with these series covered, let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look at the other series that aren't quite as popular, but they still might have some absolute banging combos. Let's have a look. So yes, actually there are some banging combos in the honourable mentions of this, and let's start off with the Advanced Mazdas. They are heading to Monza, so that should be a great laugh. That should be a great laugh indeed. The Toyotas, the GR Cup, they're heading to Cadwell. That should be good fun, although I don't know how many people actually have the track, but if you don't, I'd seriously recommend getting it because I think it's an absolutely awesome piece of kit. I absolutely love that track. I've raced at IRL and it is absolutely mega, so can't recommend that enough. The Clio Cups are going to Mount Panorama, so they're going to Bathurst. Again, participation levels for the Clio Cup aren't particularly great, but at Mount Panorama, it might do something. It might do something. You never know. We'll have to see. And then what else do we have here? Anything in particular? You got the Ferrari GT3 Challenge. Oh, let's go to Charlotte Roval, not Fruxton. I was thinking Fruxton might be interesting. SimLab, the SimLab production car challenge, that is going to Alton Park, so that will be very popular indeed. Great cars, great track. That will be very, very popular indeed. And yeah, we've got GTE sprints at Suzuka as well. So overall, I've got to say, a solid week. I'll probably give it like an 8 out of 10. Let me know in the comments what you would rate this week out of 10. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this episode of This Week on iRacing. As always, please do hit the old like button on the way out. Do consider subscribing as well. We're on our way to 100k, and I'll leave you to it. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have a very good rest of the year. Happy New Year. If I don't see you before then, take care. Have an awesome rest of your day. Ta-da.